So we're looking at the under hood connector that goes to, or that is part of the speed sensors in the rear. This black wire and the white wire, that's for the right rear. The blue wire and the red wire for the left rear. At the charcoal canister connector for the rear wheel speed sensors, you can see the white and the black is the right rear, the blue and the red is the left rear. It transitions to 2 black and 2 white once it goes on the lead to the speed sensors. Here we are ohming out the left rear speed sensor at the connector by the charcoal canister, got 4.3. So upon a visual inspection of the speed sensor wire going over the axle, it was noted that the insulation looked a little bit beat up, possibly from the exhaust pipe hitting the wire in the event that the suspension compressed. I don't know if there's supposed to be bumpers between here and here, but it's possible that this distance might allow this to hit and then the exhaust moves as well. Anyway, peeling back the insulation in the area where it was suspected to have an issue. Let's see if I try to get some light here. Here is the issue right here, and you can see it's got some green corrosion from rotting, and the wire is clearly broken. And you can see here it was repaired, this butt connector here and a butt connector up here. That white wire ended up having about, I don't know, whatever that distance is, about 8 inches of corrosion inside the wire. And currently looking at the voltmeter, we got 4.19 ohms. This is checking the connector by the charcoal canister. Got the voltmeter leads hooked up. Alright, so we looking into this microphone disconnected code. Pulled it down from the roof. Got the rear view mirror disconnected. Looking at the 2 connectors. The 2 different colors, one's black, one's white. Oddly, they look very similar as far as the pins in connecting. So with both of them disconnected, one of them would have been plugged in to this, to the roof. The other plugs in the rear view mirror, but that fits in the rear view mirror, and that fits in the rear view mirror. Both plug in, no problem. So what I suspect happened was that upon reassembly, the connectors were not plugged in correctly. They were just basically reversed. If you look at it, the back of this has 2 wires, if you're looking at it from the back on the right side, and then a series of them on the left. Well, if you look at the connectors, this black one here, this one's got the 2 on the end in the cluster. So pretty easy to make a mistake, but bottom line is this white connector plugs into the white connector on here. That's where it should go. However, it was found plugged into the rear view mirror, which it does fit. But yeah, so reversed them, and I believe the microphone code went away. Oh, and by the way, a lot of unidentifiable white powder has been found here, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Perhaps this was illicit activity.